Now Diddle had a twin named Diddle Diddle Doo.
Named Diddle Diddle Doo.
And everything that Diddle did,
Everything that Diddle
Diddle
did,
Diddle Too did too.
Diddle Diddle Doo did too.
He played upon his fiddle,
He played upon his fiddle,
a little tune he knew.
a little tune he knew.
And he played it very prettily,
And he played it very
and
prettily.
Diddle Diddle Doo did
And
too.
Diddle Diddle Doo did too.
Diddle doo, diddle doo,
Diddle
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 doo,
Diddle
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 doo,
Diddle
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 doo,
Diddle
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 doo,
Diddle
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 doo,
Diddle
diddle doo, diddle doo.
Because I was theatrically oriented as a kid. I had a theater in the basement of our house, you know, and I wrote plays that we put on. And Spike Jones had a very funny traveling show that he did. I mean, it was the end of vaudeville, really. And I saw that show twice. And so I put together a little band called Jerky Gems and his Balmy Brothers, which consisted of 2 clarinets, violin, and tom-tom, because that's who I knew. And I started writing arrangements for that combination in imitation of Spike Jones. I'm very glad that there weren't any video cameras around now, because I think they'd be embarrassing to look at, those things. But what happened during my teenage years is I got more and more interested in music for music and not just for a vehicle for comedy.
This could be you. Pity poor Jane, whose handsome young swain in marriage did seek her hand. Oh no, she cried, my hand I must hide, 'tis wed to the dishpan. She had dishpan hands, she had.
But one of the things I like about live shows is you can do visual humor that you just can't do on the records, you know. It's lost. And some of the records that were recorded live in front of an audience have laughs that when you hear them on the record, you don't know what it's about. We tried to edit those out wherever we could, but sometimes you just can't. So I love the visual things. In putting this program together, it really had a lot to do with it's regarded as a chamber program. It's not. I have some programs I do with symphony orchestra, but this is a self-contained program, and so most of the music is vocal, and that gives you another range of humor. It's not just the weird things that the music does, but the words to the music can be a source of humor too.
Scales are very handy for snakes. Scales have really got what it takes to move the yellow bellies of snakes around
On the ground,
Scales are very handy for fish. Scales are really slippery. I wish that I could get my hands on a dozen fish.
so.
One thing that some people misunderstand is they say, oh, he's a lousy musician, that'd be perfect for Pdq Bach, but it's not true. It's actually, the better the musician is, the funnier it is. And I've got a pianist and 2 singers there who are just very fine performers. And they, like myself, like doing both serious and funny things. So we all have a very good time.
Once there was a sheep whose name was Klaus. He worked at a Leipzig pancake house. He made himself a stack and he put it all away. He always had a smile, but not a lot to say. Every single morning his mother said, Klaus, oh please won't you leave that pancake house. She said, think of your mother, how does it look to have a son who is nothing but a flapjack cook? You could have been the leader of the flock on the estate. You could have been underwear for Frederick the Great. But Klaus just shook his woolly little head. He smiled at his mother, and this is what he said. He said, I am what I am, and that's all I am. I was born to make pancakes. I'm a battering ram.